doing it straight after self-fitness, like me, you're a bit sweaty. Good time to do it though, if you want to nice and warm. If you've done something beforehand, that's always good. So we're on day 2 today, our 7-day cycle, aka the tiger on the thumbnails on YouTube. We are using this accessory one in here, these PVC pipes. I'm using the bank because we ran out. But don't worry, if you haven't got anything like this, you can just mimic the move hands-free. We're doing 2-minute stretches today, 12 of them, 2 minutes on each. Relax, big deep breaths into the belly. Let those muscle fibers fully extend. It's all like letting the muscles go. Let them go, let your body relax. Get a bit of neural pathway connection, mind to muscle. Imagine those muscle fibers lengthening, it always helps. Okay, on the out breath, it's where you get that maximum length of the muscle. Okay, right, so as normal, we're going to start to work right slowly down and then finish on the wall. 2 minutes on each then. We're doing shoulder rolls first. So, if you haven't got anything in your hands, fine. Otherwise, arms towards the end. And the wider you go, the easier it is. And take them all the way back if you can. Okay, like that. Remember, wider is easier. Breathe out as you breathe back. Breathe in. It starts to feel a bit easier and you think, you know what, I'll go a bit further. You go a bit further to make it more difficult. Keep that good posture. Top of the head towards the ceiling. Think about your spine, everything nice and straight. Chin tucked in. Don't worry if you feel like a clunk and click, that's what you're here for. They will slowly dissipate the more you do this. Last 50 seconds. Facing forward, crown of the head towards the ceiling, spine nice and straight. Keep thinking about that posture. Okay, relax. Down for 1 second. Right, keep squat down for 2 minutes. I realise everyone's going to be at a different level here, but ideally, sink slowly into the deepest squat you can. Okay? And just hold this deep position. This is useful. If you've got a TRX, one of those suspension trainers, you want to get better at this. In the gym, we've got a lever rake. You just put one up and hold on to that, and it just allows you to get into this deep position. The longer you can keep in this position, the more comfortable squatting gets at depth, which is what you want. The ability that you have as a child and you lose pretty rapidly this, just to sit in this deep squat. Your ancestors would have been doing it for millennia. Now we've got sofas, Netflix. 1 minute. You can just sway and roll, round, back and forth. Just to add to it a little bit if you want it. Remember, you don't have to hold any of these, don't feel pressure. You just, in and out, do what you can, hold it a bit. Just put your hands down for a second, take a breath, bring it back in, and whatever you need to do. We're almost there, 20 seconds. Morning there. Hope you're joining in. Wherever you are. Last 10 seconds. seconds of this deep squat now. Okay, hands down, knees up. Okay, our last standing stretch is a wide forward bend. Again, whatever your level is, just edge your feet out until you feel that you're at your maximum. You feel that tightness standing up to us. Okay, this is one you can really progress nicely on. When you feel you've got that full stretch, fold forward to the hands or possibly the elbows. And then take this 2 minutes just to keep edging your feet out by millimetre by millimetre, whatever you can do. Just keep trying to improve over the days, weeks, months, years, decades. That's what it takes. If you rock forward just gently, you can usually get an extra bit of distance, and then gently rock back to sort of feel the full effect of the stretch. Just repeat that process very slowly though. Well, last 50 seconds, and then we're coming down to the mat for some new tabletop base stretches. Keep them breaths, so many deep breaths. Getting the oxygen to those muscle fibres while they're at length. Okay, slowly now transition out. Take time though, and then come to this sort of tabletop position. Now, being aware of the people around you, doing the crescent lunge. Then come to this lunge position. Okay, the knee directly under the hip. Okay, foot out from the knee there. And get your pipe, or my case, I'm going to reach back here, not all the way back over this time, so I want to hold it a bit narrower so you can't reach all the way back. So you're in this position. And now you're going to drop your hips in as deep as you can. Okay, drop the hip and then lean back so you're opening up the front of the body. This is amazing for your hips and the spine and the shoulders. It's a real all-rounder. Again, you don't have to hold it the whole 2 minutes. Ease in and out if you need to. So you're trying to create this crescent shape with your body. Looking up to the ceiling on this one. Leaning back. Try and get a curve up the spine. You do what's comfortable. 40 seconds. Quite a tough one to hold for 2 minutes, this. Don't feel pressure. We are almost there. Very slowly transition out. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, and just swap sides. Get into that lunge position. Okay. Arms up. And then drop the hips. Lean the shoulders, curve the spine. Create that crescent shape. back. Seconds. Here we go. Okay, slowly, slowly ease out. Okay, into some prone stretches now, so lying face down the mat. We're going to do prone shoulder roll. So like you did at the start, but this time in this position. If you haven't got anything at home again, you're just going to raise and then lower. Okay, so this is definitely an active stretch. Is bordering on a proper exercise here because you're engaging that posterior chain. Feel your chest off the floor, but try and keep your chin tucked in, looking down. So imagine you trace with your face is getting as far away from the floor as you can while simultaneously lifting your arms up and back. Okay? Like this. Just be careful of those around you with your height. Lift your face away from the floor, breathe out and lower yourself back. Yeah, it's quite challenging this one. Seconds left. Last one. Okay. One side. Well done. That's tough. We're moving on to the bow stretch now. This will be done one of two ways. You'll one hand reach for the ankle of the foot and just pull it into the glute and just raise that knee off the floor. Use this hand as a little sort of rest. Take 3 deep breaths. Fill the lungs. Really try to lift the knee and the quad away from the ground. And then take 3 deep breaths the other side and keep switching. Or you may be able to do both at once. In which case you peel both quads off the floor. And then take deep breaths. You might find you get that gentle rocking motion as you breathe. Either way is fine. 3 breaths at a time, or both at once, it doesn't matter. almost there. Okay, slowly ease the legs. Onto the spin stretch. We're getting through now, my last few. So in this position, elbows, press them into the ground directly under your shoulders. And head face, facing forward. Crown of the head, imagine it's being pulled like a magnet towards the ceiling. So you're trying to keep the chin tucked in though, not this. Top of the head, it's all about posture, upper spine, thoracic spine. I'm really poor, I've got really poor mobility there, so that's really good for me, this one. Some people have got good mobility and I hardly feel this, but it's still worth maintaining that good posture. As you get older, it's to stop that sort of hunchback effect. Top of the head to the ceiling. Don't forget to breathe. Push your elbows through the ground. There's always an extra millimetre. Slowly ease off and into the nice, relaxing child's pose. Everyone loves child's pose. 2 minutes on it. Big toes touching. Put some width between the knees. Sit back onto the heels like that. Reach forward with your hands as far as you can while maintaining that contact with your heels. Head to the floor. Big deep breaths. Open the rib cage with your breaths. Okay, moving into downward dog then, that was the yoga classic. Okay, so from this high plank push-up position, don't move the hands nearer to the feet, I know it's tempting. You stay in that hand and foot position, hips up to the ceiling, try and create these nice straight lines from hip to hand, hip to heel. You really need to get your heels into the ground. If it helps, you can sort of pedal the legs a bit. Bring one up, just focus on one at a time. That will help you get that range of motion in the ankle. Again, so important, squat depth, vital. chest, through your arms. Almost there. We're on our last two before we go to the wall. Okay, ease off. Come to the front of the mat with your knees. Now this is a tough one, the old full kick. Sit back on your heels. Many levels to this, and that might be it. Okay, from here, start working some depth into the hips. Might be there, it's fine. Deep breaths. Okay, might be down to elbows. Okay, then your next stop is your head. Next stop is your shoulders. Next stop is your back. Now that might take, again, years. Doesn't matter. Hopefully you've got there to spare. Nasty as it is at first, I promise you, it does become fairly relaxing. The time was I couldn't talk when I got to this position. Breathe. Okay, and slowly again, nice and steady, make your way out. Our last stretch, we're just going to fold the other way after doing that. I'm going to seated forward bend. Give you a little wiggle, just take that tension out a second. Alright, big breath in, and then as you breathe out, reach for your feet, toes, ankles, socks as deep as you can. Just try and improve over 2 minutes. Last one, big breath in. relaxing. Take your mat anywhere, space across the room. Put your legs up in the air. Try and get in that 90 degrees. Arms back well there, breast flat. Chin tucked in, spine straight. Big deep breaths and just switch on for 5 minutes. And that is where we leave it. This bit is as much for your mind as your body. Remember, just surrender to gravity. Just let gravity pull you down into the ground. Align your spine. So that every cell of your body completely relaxed now. Big deep breaths. big stretch back with the arms, coupled with a big breath in. And bring yourself back. Hope you enjoyed that. As much as I did. Reboot, reset. Ready for tomorrow. 9:30 Total Fitness on its own, unfortunately, but next time you do one of these on Friday, 10:30, it's the same. See you for that.